Happy New Year. First video of the new year. So let's talk about the plan, right? But right before we talk about the plan, say good morning to Big Lex. Morning, Lexus.
Good morning.
She's riding co-pilot today. As you can tell, she's excited. We're on the way to go get her a biscuit. And that's the attitude I get. Anyways, back to the matter at hand. The plan. So I've realized over the last couple days watching and hearing and listening to people talk about all these plans for the New Year's and they're planning their vacations and they're planning all these things, right? It got me thinking. They fail one plan. The plan for self-promotion and self-prosperity. And what I mean by that is you make these plans, right? These New Year's resolutioners, we know where they're at and we know they're going to be in the gym for the next 3 to 4 weeks and they're going to be taking up all the equipment and talking on their cell phones while they're walking on a treadmill and they're changing their life. About 10% of them will stay. And for that 10%, kudos, congratulations. But for the everyday person that tries to do something to better themselves, whether it's educate, it's lift weights, it's cardio, or, it's building a social network or being on social media to promote a business, whatever it is, there's a plan. Very few people stick to that plan. They're so focused on trying to achieve a quick result, they're not willing to wait and put in the work and the time and the effort it takes to be successful. Success is, it's hard. Success is challenging, but yet on the flip side, it's the most rewarding, right? With that being said, the plan. So everybody's talking about, I got this plan. I'm gonna bulk for 90 days. I'm gonna cut for 90 days and I'm gonna be ready for summertime, right? You heard it from me first. That's what I'm doing. Started a little while back working on it. So that's the plan. But how many days, weeks, or months do you get into the plan and you've deviated or you've changed the plan 2 or 3 times and you've done something to really pull away from achieving your desired end state? Damn near every time. But here's the flip side. Here's the part I keep saying, the plan. Here's why. You'll make plans for dinner and stick to those. I know back when I was in the Army, we would start planning lunch at like 10 o'clock, 10:30. We go around offices asking people, hey, you want to go to lunch today? Where you want to go? What do you want to do? You ask about 30 people, you end up with about 7, and y'all go down to lunch. People will rearrange their life to make it to that lunch, but they won't. What?
I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
I wish for Christmas to come again.
Christmas will come again. We're like 360 days away, something like that, 358. I don't know. Y'all know I don't math. I do that barbell math. But that's Big Lex, Big part of my life, big part of my plan. So they would change their whole life for that plan and to get better at that plan and make sure they achieve that. Or just like last night, all these people made all these New Year's plans to go out and party and celebrate and do all these things.
If you want a party, then have a party at someone's house.
Good job. So with that being said, they made all these plans, right? But guess what plan they messed up? Their New Year's resolution. They made all these resolutions last night at midnight at 0001.
If you have a party, just plan them if you have toys.
Okay, can I get through this video? Thank you, ma'am. You have great wisdom. The people are going to love it. Thank you, ma'am. But they made all these resolutions when they were drinking or surrounded by other people. So they didn't make a deal with themselves. They didn't make a plan with themselves. They said things out loud to draw a reaction or to make themselves feel like they wanted to be part of the party. So when it comes down to this, all it comes down to this is make your plan, stick to your plan. The easiest way to stick to a plan, write it down. Write it down. That's a commitment to yourself. Stop just saying things out there and hoping, everybody runs on the, speak it into existence. If you say it, it'll come to fruition. That's not true. Think about how many words you say on a daily basis and how many of them actually come true. So with that being said, my rambling this morning, Big Lex back there hanging out with us, getting a couple words of wisdom in with you. Can you wave? Say bye. y'all have a blessed 2020. Be safe. I hope last night you enjoyed yourself. Today, get back out there, start working, stay committed. Oh, this sick hat right here, Patriotic AF. HTTPS, patriotic.us. Go check it out. Amazing hat. With that, Happy New Year.